guys, and welcome to another Car Exposed video. So today we are working on this 2015, oh there's a bike going on there, 2015 Corsa E 1.4 9T brake horsepower. It's a 3-door, and I did a check for MOT the other day. This shock absorber, this side, near side left is leaking, so we've got another Sachs there. The other side, I couldn't see much problem. There's a little bit of a mist, I think, but can't see any leak. But we also have another one here. Change both sides. Pretty straightforward job, but that's what I've got for you today. Right, so now we're going to have to remove the cover here to get access to the bolts for the shock absorber at the top there, the bolts to the body. Have about 5 10mm, so like a nut, and 2, I think it's a T20, I believe. T20, there's a couple here, there's one at the top here as well. Bit dark. So there you go, that's another one in there. Another thing that I've done, when the car was down, I actually marked the shock absorber there so I can transfer that mark to the new one, and then I can obviously jack the car up, or jack the mount up here, so we get more or less the car in the right position, so we don't strain the bushing or anything like that. So right, so it's jack supporting the suspension here. I forgot to put it on before, but not a big deal. This is a E18. That should be it, really. There we go. One shock absorber out. Alright guys, so here's the other shock. This is definitely OEM. I don't think the other one was, because it looks a little bit different. It was replaced in the past. I think this one is a Drivemaster. So yeah, they are different, slightly different. And as you can see here, it's not leaking. It doesn't seem to be leaking to me, so it's probably, this one's definitely changed before. But the owner of the car just decided to go 2 new ones. I think is the way to go, to be honest with you. Anyway, so we have some new Sachs. Good shock absorber. I'm just gonna remove this 60mm nut from the top here. At this point, you could actually, this one I'm not gonna use anymore. It could probably, you know, hold the shaft here. I gotta do it this way. Takes a little bit longer, but that's fine. Should take that much longer. There we go. Keep that nut. Don't forget about the stopper here. So as you can see with this one, it's moisture there. Don't know if you're going to be able to which you see really well there. It's leaking. Actually, we've got another little video there. So this one, like I said, Jamie, it would definitely be a advisory or failure. Still so performing all right, but time to change. Original one. So you can see they are exactly the same size, so right there, it's good to me. It's not gonna be perfect, but it should be pretty close, so not gonna push here too much. Just don't forget your bump stop. Very easy to forget that. And then obviously get this in the right orientation. Sorry, I was off the shot there. So put this thing in the right orientation there, which is right. We got our nut. It does come with a new nut, so I'm gonna use that. I think this is a 17 actually. Yeah, 17 now. It's fine. Where's our 6mm? Little 6mm spanner there. Drive it home. Regarding torque for this, I'm just gonna torque it by feel because it shouldn't be a lot anyway. But the bottom bolt, the information that I have here is 190 Newton meter, which is not correct. And the top two bolts, this bracket to the body, it says 80, and it's not, because I was thinking it was a little bit too high for this type of bolts. And when I went to check this torque to this original one, I put my torque wrench at the bottom and I put about 100 Newton meters, and it just moved. And then I put 120, it moved again, so it's about 90 something. And at the top I tried 50 Newton meters and it clicked. So I know it's less than 50, so I'm gonna go with 50 at the top and about 100 at the bottom bolts. And this one just by feel, really. I can't really trust all the torques that I have from HGS. Is definitely incorrect. The bottom one, 190, you're probably going to strip the captive nut or the bolt itself. One of the two is going to strip. It's too much. And this one, I can actually trust it because this one is still the original one. That's it. That's good enough. Put our bump stop at the top, so this is what we got to jack it up, and that should be it. Alright, so going in. Let's just put the two bolts at the top there. By hand, all the way. The other one lined up. That's good enough. Right. Now goes in. Right, happy with that. Like I said, I'm gonna right, just about that is all right, and then we jack it up in a bit. Right, if I didn't tell you, this is an E14 by the way. I'll try to line up with the marks that we had before. That's good enough to me. Then we're going to do the bottom one to about 100, I would say. So now I'm going to jack it up to our mark. It should be more or less where it should go. About that. Yeah, it's pretty good. There you go, happy with that. Let the suspension drop now. Slowly. There you go, happy days. Alright, so the job is pretty much done now. Perfect. Oh, bolted up. Just got to put the cover, which is right there. Done. Right, so as you can see there guys, pretty much on the mark that we left earlier. So that's pretty good. So we know it's more or less where it should, so not going to put any strain on the bushing here. The other one is changed as well, brand new one, Sachs. So there you go guys, job done. Nothing too exciting, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Alright everyone, so I finished the video already, edited the video, but I have to include this in. So as you can see, those two shocks, they are different, right? So this is an OEM and this one is a Drivemaster, like I mentioned before, right? And I spoke to the customer. He bought this car brand new, right? You can see that the mount is here is slightly different, and is actually one, it's higher than the other. Don't know if you can see it there, but it's level there. You know, this one doesn't go up anymore any further. And he said, well, he bought the car brand new and he never replaced it. So I told him, I said, I don't think this happened on an assembly line, so could have happened at Vauxhall, you know, something happened to the car. I'm not sure. He swears by that he never replaced a rear shock. So anyway, what do you guys think? Put it in the comments below. I just found interesting in the end, you know, obviously this one is definitely not OEM, and it looks quite new, you know. So I'm surprised what he said. But anyway, include this in. Put your bets on a comment below. Vauxhall dealership, customer replaced and forgot, or assembly line. don't think it happened in the assembly line, but it was replaced. They are different. Ta-da!